Good morning, everyone. This is a follow-up to this power washing video. I finished this up literally in the dark. Hold on. But everybody has been asking, oh, we want to see the video since you promised the video. So here it goes, okay? This is obvious what I didn't do. This is the neighborhood sidewalk, so this is part of the community, and all I did was stop right there. But I did clean up her yard best I could. I remember I just had an edger, a gas edger, and a weed eater, and my blower and my power washer. And another thing I want to note real quick. Good morning, everyone. One thing I want to note real quick is that this house, I didn't realize it, but when I started the machine, the pressure regulator, water pressure regulator on this house is not working real well. So it was basically cutting my machine in and out. The John Deere did not work. It's too big of a motor. So I switched over to my Honda, and it was able to handle it because it's got a smaller engine, a little bit smaller output, but it was still kind of semi cutting out. It wasn't full power. So this is about, I would say 65% power, capable power that the machine is able to produce, that this house water supply was not able to provide. So I was down quite a bit of pressure on the pump, but with a lot of chemicals, bleach. And remember the comparison one. This driveway here was painted. Okay, that's a painted driveway. I did this, and you can obviously see the dark line, but it all came out good. And all you have to do is refer to the video that I uploaded about this job. It was last week, and you could just see how dirty it was. It was black. It looked like hell. It really did. And it's a beautiful weekend. Today is gorgeous. Tomorrow's going to be gorgeous. Finally, no rain for the next 2 days. And I'm going to the beach. I've got a project here I'm doing right now. It's an extension to this deck job that I did here. I'm going to show you that in a few minutes. But I've been working my ass off basically nonstop forever. And I'm going to the beach tomorrow. And I might even go tonight. I don't know. But we'll see. But you can see this. Now remember, this was full of moss. It was solid black, okay? I know there's some tree shadows there, but look how clean it came out, man. And if I would have had all the pressure I needed, if I'd have been at 100% and I was running 4.0 GPM, this would actually even came cleaner. But the chemicals did lift out all the moss and the black, and the machine pretty much just did the rest. But you can remember this was just black, full of moss, horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. The steps were solid green. Now they look good. So that came out real good. Okay, let's go look at this other project. Hope everybody's having a good day. I know everybody in the western in California is getting hammered by 10 foot of snow. Sorry about that shit. Here it's beautiful, and it's beach weather. What can I tell you? Sorry, couldn't have happened to a bunch of nicer people. Bunch of liberals. And you know me, I'm not political at all. But sometimes, they're crying about not having any water. Well, guess what? They got plenty of water now. Okay. You can tell, it just looks good. It just came out clean, man. Okay. So that's the deal. 100% straight bleach. Everybody's asked me about that all the time. Remember, You guys ask me about it all the time about straight bleach. I use A1 100% pure bleach on everything I do when it comes to power washing. Either that or I'm using purple stuff if it's a heavy degreasing situation. But when you got black, pollen stained dirt, moss, mold, bleach, man, 100%, and spray it on direct. Don't dilute it, okay? I know you guys got a lot of opinions about that, but that's the way I do it, and that's the way it always works for me. So this is all the scrap lattice from the deck job that I did here a few months ago and rebuilt this entire deck back here. It was almost 100% rebuild, except for the posts and the joists. Everything else was replaced 100%. So you can see now I'm in this enclosed space and latticing up this. This is their outside porch, enclosed porch. And I've already taken everything off, took all the nails out, cleaned it up as best I could. I had to trench out this side over here because earth was falling in on the old lattice, so it was bowing it in. So now the trench work is done. There you go. And taking all this off, taking out the nails and trenching it, took me an hour. Didn't take long at all. And fixing this or putting this all back together take me about 4 hours. But I had to take the scraps and see if I've got enough in the right sizes, and as you can tell, this panel is short. So I'm gonna have to shuffle through all of them and try to find the ones that'll fit in each one without having any problems, or I'm gonna have to go buy a couple panels. But I think I've got enough. I think I got enough. And remember, this is the deck. Okay, sun's in the camera, sorry. But all the stain work, the rebuild work, and like I said, I did this all by myself, no help from anybody, and it took me exactly 5 days. 7 days with the stain, okay? The staining took 2 days by itself. And remember, all the pickets, everything, handrails, all of it, lattice, all that's brand new. The only thing that was not replaced is the subframe of the deck. All the skin's been replaced. And remember, the one thing that was a major problem was this 6x6 here was totally twisted out. And I managed to bend it back or turn it back to the point where it's almost flush, and it's been holding up for the last couple of months, so that's good. And it's nowhere near as bad as it was. It was really bad, almost to the point where it needed really to be replaced if I couldn't turn it and make it untwist. Well, let's take a look at it. Of course, it's pollen season here, so the deck's dirty already. But you can see this is Cabot solid stain, okay? This was a Cabot solid stain. This was done 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I can't remember exactly when. You saw the video of this being demoed. I did a bunch of series of videos on this deck. And like I said, it took me 5 days to rebuild the deck, 2 days to stain it. And now we're gonna continue the process. And then of course everything here is gonna get stained too. So everything matches. And the homeowner, she's really active. She wants to do this herself, the stain work. And I said, okay, fine. I said, the lattice will be a little bit of a challenge, but have fun with that. Have fun with that. I got the sprayer, so, you know, the electric sprayer, so I'll come over and help her if she runs into some issues. All right. So here we go. All our scrap, save pieces. I got one big full piece in here, so that should help me with the bigger sizes. And I'm gonna go to the house, go get my truck, pick up this crap right here, and call it. That's right, I'm calling it a weekend, man. I've been running basically 8 and 10 hours a day, every day for 2 straight weeks. And I'm feeling it a little bit, I'll be honest with you. I think I'm more mentally drained than I am physically drained. It's just constant bouncing around and, you know, going on estimates and then just working 3 and 4 repair jobs a day and not taking a break. Just basically working, eating, going home, and sleeping, and of course uploading YouTube videos. I always do that, so at least hopefully I'm entertaining you and you're getting a lot of joy out of the channel. Thank you very much again for getting me to the 34,000 plus, like 34,008. I'm gained like 20 subscribers in the last 6 or 7 days. Thank you very much, I appreciate that, you know I do. And here we go. Straight bleach, even with not as much pressure as I like. I was running like 2.75, man, instead of 4.0. So it still works. It still works. Okay, boys and girls, I'll talk to you tonight. Love you. Tom out of here on another handyman video.